Developing tonight, Port Arthur police are now saying a woman who was shot at a Port Arthur apartment complex was an innocent bystander and was not involved in the altercation that led up to that shooting. That woman spoke with our Paige Hubbard this afternoon through FaceTime, and Paige joins us in the studio. Paige, an incredibly emotional interview, and she suffered some pretty serious injuries.
Emotionally, it definitely was, Tiffany. The woman was shot 6 times. The bullets damaged her stomach and her intestines, as well as other damage in her body. Tonight, she is sharing her story of strength and resiliency.
Maybe God fixed it like that. Maybe he knew I was strong enough to save his life.
This is how Kimberly Pete must spend her days after a gunman used her as a human shield during a shooting Saturday afternoon at Prince Hall Village Apartments.
They shot me through my breast, through my stomach, and through my arm.
Pete says she was visiting a friend at the apartment complex in Port Arthur when a fight broke out.
All of a sudden, we seen somebody fighting 2 cars down. And I seen a little boy in the way.
Out of concern for the little boy, Pete says she grabbed him just before gunshots rang out. When she tried to get away, a man grabbed her and they both hit the ground.
When the dude grabbed me, he said he shot me. He was scared too, but he could have let me go.
He shot a second person and then more gunfire.
After he got shot the first time, he grabbed me and put me in front of him, and I took his other 3 bullets.
Pete says she does a lot for the homeless community and doesn't want what happened to reflect poorly on her character.
I just don't want nobody thinking that I was involved in that incident, because I was not.
Pete will spend several more days in the hospital recovering from severe injuries.
When you take this off, my stomach is wide open.
She has 9 staples in her right breast, a bullet that went straight through her arm, and another that went into her stomach, damaging her colon and intestines. From her hospital bed, she has a message for the community.
There's already so much stuff going on in this world. We don't need to be fighting each other. Nowhere, especially around kids.
Pete wants to thank her husband, Greg, and her best friend who have helped her. She says by the grace of God, she will get through this. Tiffany?